What up, everybody? This your boy Black Megas, and sitting in traffic, lots of traffic, and it's not. You know what? Let me go ahead and cut this video now so I can kind of get it out to every place I wanted to. Not necessarily to move on, but I think to kind of solidify it more for myself, so I can deal with it. Sometimes you don't speak on things. It has the effect of not making it real. That's why I promised myself I was going to post what I did on Twitter and Facebook, and I decided, you know what, I need to do this here because it just needs to be done, and I do need to ask for some help with this and not ignore it, because this is very important to me. So if you don't follow me on Facebook or Twitter, this past Sunday, got a call while I was streaming from one of my brothers, and he let me know that just an hour before he called me, he found one of our sisters dead in her house. We don't know exactly what happened yet. They're doing the autopsy to kind of make sure they find out. We think it's a heart attack. I think a lot of us think it's heartache because just a month and a half ago, her husband had passed of cancer. And they had been together for over 40 years. They were high school sweethearts, which is wild when you think about it, because you don't normally hear that these days. At least I don't think you do. It used to be a much more common thing back in the day, but they were soulmates, and I could see her wanting to be back with Jerry. My sister Lisa loved him very, very much, and they've been together through a lot of bullshit. Gosh, I kind of joke if you could stay with someone who had a Jerry curl as long as he did, yes. This is how old I am, people. I was around during the Jerry curl days. If you can stay with somebody who had a Jerry curl, you must really, really love him. Because looking back on the Jerry curl days, that shit was wild. Seriously, my heart goes out to her children, because how can you to lose both of your parents that soon? That's wild. Very, very wild. And we're kind of all reeling from that, because with her husband, of course, you kind of expected it. Sad to say it that way, but someone has a terminal form of cancer, or any form of cancer, it's kind of in the back of your mind that the time may come anytime, and so you're not prepared for it, but you're a little bit more guarded, I guess. You kind of I could say with my mom, it was rough because we found out maybe a week, 2 weeks before she passed that she had it. But when for a while, maybe better. I don't know. Grief is just something that's wild. Dealing with grief and loss, who knows? I guess, think about it, we all have our own way of dealing with it. Some things work out better for us, than they do for others. I know this isn't working out well for me, because I just feel so and I hate to frame it this way, but it's with everything that's going on, because there's a lot more family stuff beyond this. A lot more family members having a hell of a time with health issues, financial issues, all stuff like that, and it's just I'm having my own issues. But this kind of I think this kind of broke us all because, Lisa was someone that a lot of people looked at like a really special person. Because one of my other sisters was telling me how she was always kind of like the glue, and she was everybody's rock. And it's just like, to lose somebody that important to people, and to know how important she was to, some of my other sisters and brothers, and just to people in general, It's just like, God, I feel heartbroken for a lot of people, and I just wish I could be in a better position to be able to do more for people. Cause it's just like, man, life right now is just so damn hard. But it's just life, I guess. I mean, life can be cruel, to all of us. It's just the way it is. So trying to see what I can do to get down to Georgia. Of course, everything going on financially, I will be kind of asking people if they want to help, or if they can't help, because I really need to be down there, and I really need to be with my family. So I'll put up a small GoFundMe, just this light is always a pain to go through. Sorry. As you can see, I'm doing my drive thing. But yeah. Whatever you could do to help, because a few years ago I missed my brother's funeral, and I've always regret that. But his situation is a lot more up in the air, and nobody knew what was going on, and then it's just like, I can't avoid this one. So if you guys can help, please, whatever you can. I'm gonna figure it out regardless, because I gotta be there, Gotta ignore my own stuff, because this is a lot of us who revolved around us had so much going on, and this is kind of like a breaking point for us, I think. And being with my family right now is very, very important. So guys, if you could help, please. I'll make sure to put the links to everything here. Make sure not to run into this bus as I'm talking to you guys, so I can make this crazy turn that everybody, this fool is going into the wrong lane just to make sure he gets in there. Good Lord, people will do anything to risk other people's lives to get where they're going because they're in a rush. But yeah, so by the way, for all who have responded to Facebook and Twitter posts, thank you very, very much. Forgot to put it on Instagram, so I'll put it on Instagram. And I'm running out of gas. Yeah. Sorry. Just heard my low fuel warning go off. Been ignoring so much stuff. The last few days, it's just been a blur. Been a total blur. And this person's running a stop sign. Dealing with stupid people in a time like this is not good, people. Not good. Yeah, anyway. But yeah, so thank you from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate all the love and support. It truly means a lot. I'm just, you run a stop sign to do this, to then pull out into the middle of the street and try to back into a parking space. Sorry. You guys know how to get behind the wheel. You've seen some of my videos before. But yeah. But thank you. Really do appreciate it. So yeah. It'll be fine. It'll get better. And for all of you out there going through it too, seriously. Like I told my sister, one of my other sisters, I'm praying for us all. I just hope all of us can get through, these crazy times and come out for the better. I hope you, all your family, I appreciate you guys. And I want you to be good. I want your families to be good. I want all of us to be good. You know what I mean? Like, seriously. I just need all of us to be good. I need us to all come out of this and be good. Like, seriously. But yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, doing the woof. What are you doing? This person literally tried to back out of 2 parking. People are crazy. The world's crazy, y'all. Anyway, but yeah, thank you. God bless you all. You have my prayers too, for you and yours. And I think that's about it. So, with all of that being said, you guys feel free to hit me up. Let me know what you think, and I'll hit you later. It's your boy Black Mason. I'm out. Deuces.